it was trying to reconnect. It says I'm offline. Oh, okay. We must have crashed a couple times. Once or twice. Maybe my computer finally caught up and be like, nope, you can't handle it. You can't handle this. Alright. You know what? Let me double check to see if we actually did crash during that. Because it looks like I did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Lilith, how's it going? I think we got past the part where my computer needed to reconnect. Luckily, that hasn't happened in a while. How are you doing today? But as we start, I have, in between streams, raised the stamina of both Windu and Sammy, so hopefully we can beat Chow Karate. Let's take a look before Windu goes and plays with the ball. Windu has 63 stamina. Look at his stamina level. He has a little over 1,000 points, which that actually matters more. So level 63 for Windu. Where's Sammy? Sammy is asleep. Sammy can sleep. We can look at the stats in here. Okay, Sammy has 67 stamina and has 1,265 points worth. So, if Windu can't do it, possibly Sammy. But we kind of already know Windu is not that great. But we'll give Windu a shot because this is supposed to be his time to shine. Windu, I believe in you. It's Windu versus Crunch. Yeah. So, we got... Wait, Windu got to the third round or the fourth round? Trying to beat Toxic Tower from DKC2. Ooh, one of the final ones. Yeah, that one could be pretty tough. Is it a first playthrough, or are you just replaying it? Oh yeah, it's round 2 with Wacky. There we go. I think we typically just knocked him off the ring. Replaying it, but Toxic Tower always got... Yeah, it's not an easy stage. Are you just wanting to replay the game again, or are you trying to, like, go as fast as possible or get everything unlocked? Like... Or just playing for fun? What are you trying to do? There we go. Wacky's out of the ring. It wasn't that long ago when I personally replayed the DKC trilogy. It was a few months ago. On my own time, anyway. I didn't stream it yet. I'll probably end up streaming the DKC trilogy at some point. And in fact, I know I will, I just don't know when. Okay, yeah, Windu kind of has this covered unless he misses more. Yeah, it was... I think it was Angel where he had trouble with. There we go. Knocked him out of the ring. Just nostalgia since DKC2 is one of the first games you played in your life, thanks to your old sister that introduced you to video games. Very nice. Very nice. I think I remember my sister introducing me to a lot of SNES games. Really, stuff like Yoshi's Island. I I think she had DKC 3, Yoshi's Island, and I think the Mario All-Stars pack. Those are the only ones that I'm aware of. Oh my god. Windu, can you knock Angel out of the ring? This isn't looking good. There you go. Windu knocked Angel out of the ring. Windu has a chance. We're going to the finals. Windu versus Flash. Let's see how this goes. But I didn't get to play the other Donkey Kong Country games till later. I might have played Donkey Kong 64 before DKC 3, or they might have been around the same time. But I know I rented it, or I had a friend who had it, and I tried it out a little bit. Okay, good. Windu, you dodging? Come on, knock him out. Oh, he had to recharge. Come on, Windu, knock him out of the ring. That is not good. Windu, you gotta knock him out of the ring. You're so close, Windu. Thanks for the dodge, Windu. That's not good. Knock him out of the ring. So close. Windu. Dodge. No. Ugh. He has to recharge. Windu, this is your chance. Come on, Windu. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Yes! Windu wins! Windu is the one to beat the karate champ. That was actually really close. Never played DKC 3, but I want to give it a try. Just know why it's so underrated compared to the other two. Part of it is people don't really care for Kiddy Kong. Honestly, that's a lot of the main reason. 174. The Chow stuff is done. Get that going. Chow stuff is done. We never have to go back here. All my grinding on my own time is now not needed. Unless I personally feel like it. But yeah, as they age up, you can see the spike on Windu is actually getting very large. I'm now kind of noticing that. And also, I think his tail's really square and spiky. I think his wings are... Yeah, his wings are a little bit more defined. But yeah, Sammy, freaking the spike has been split into 3, and it's way more noticeable. And Sammy's got a spike on the back of her head, and also Sammy's wings are like this blue-purple. Twitch ads, yeah. It is what it is. Sadly, I can't really turn them off. Based on what I looked into, I can't really turn them off. I can really just adjust the amount of ads you could deal with. And how often. But yeah, we're done with Chow stuff. I don't have to go back. So now all that's left is to get all the A ranks. I think I'm just gonna go from left to right and just try to get all the A ranks along the way. Start with Cityscape, work on Chow. Lost Chow. Yeah, DKC 3, I think it's mostly has to do with people not liking Kiddy Kong. Honestly, because DKC 3 is a fine game. But DKC 3 is also stacked up against... You gotta compare it to 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 are better. But I don't think I'm gonna say too much more about DKC 3. If you plan on playing it soon, I don't really want to try to form your opinion or anything. Let you experience it for yourself. By the way, what do you think of the modified PNG model? If I don't talk, you might notice some of the details. The soul in the center of the robot is like hovering back and forth, and I got the eyes to blink. And also, when I talk, you can kind of see movement with the arms and the fire and stuff. And the antenna. Give a little bit of movement to this PNG model. Oh, thanks. Got shot at. Gonna need the speed boost. Yeah, modifying this model was something I've been working on my own time, on and off, for a little while. If I knew I could have done this, I would have asked my artist to just give me all the stuff, but nope, I didn't know about this, so I had to do everything myself. Never seen a robot on Twitch? Thank you! That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for it to stick out. Although, I kind of have the drawback of people thinking I'm actually a bot. That is a drawback. Two minutes, 20 seconds. We should be good. Yeah, I modified the robot to actually have some movement. Just got that done literally last night. Select the stage. All right. Let's see if we can do hard mode. But yeah, the only drawback is that some people think I'm actually a bot, and that's discrimination. But it's something I have to deal with. I'm not that serious about it. Oh my god, Sonic, you went too fast. I had no control over that. I keep thinking there's like spike balls during this section. But I might be thinking of like Sonic Generations or something. Or I might be thinking of, like, Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, the background is... Yeah, it's the blueprints for the robot. Don't remember the English word. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's supposed to be the blueprints for the robot. And here, if I for a second swap it over to like intermission, you can see the full thing. The context is that all the red text was added in after the fact because the robot was not made to hold a soul in mind. So all the stuff that's in red was added in after the fact, almost like adding in like sticky notes and notes after the fact, you know, be like, it looks like it's a better power source sort of thing. So yeah. Hold on, let me swap it back. There we go. I do have the image posted in my Discord, and that might be a better image if you want to take a look at it. Because I don't know how clear it is on your end. Oh, I could have homie attacked. I got both. But yeah, when you showed up the past couple days, I didn't have the robot have any sort of movement or animations. I basically just had to work on this myself, and I was doing it on and off. So this is the first day of having the animations. Thanks. Should be doing okay as long as I don't die. Thank you. I'm trying to build it up. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Come on, Sonic. There we go. Okay. And that's a reset. That is a reset. Yeah, I am trying to build the Discord, even though I don't fully know what I'm doing. But right now, it's just like a place to chat. There we go, because I managed to slow down sooner. I had a little bit more control over Sonic. But yeah, I'm slowly trying to update the streams when I can. It's all about whenever I get the funds. I'm gonna try to hopefully get a stream overlay as the next thing to work on. Well, that's gonna be a bit. There's the electric shield. Now let's try not to lose it. Actually, there is a certain point where I could lose the shield. I can lose the shield near the end. Yeah, that wasn't ready. Oh well. Come on, speed boost, please. Oh, right. No speed boost. There we go. That's done. Yeah, I've heard a few times when I checked, like, some people rated me, and I checked, like, how they found me or something, and I sometimes hear, like, oh, I thought they were actually a bot. Not only did I get shot, like the other guy's shot is, you know, did friendly fire. There we go. That's what I wanted to do last time. Okay, there we go. I wanted to lose the shield in this section. Hey, Ozzy. Gonna be on mute and watch the second... You're gonna be on mute and watch the second Sonic movie. Ah, in preparation of... for Sonic 3. Very nice. Oh, good. I made it past the bottomless pit. Got the gold beetle. But yeah, Ozzy, you just missed Windu winning the Chow Karate tournament. And now it's just A ranks. That's what you missed. But yeah, if you're going to be lurking, I'll keep that in mind. By the way, Ozzy, I have modified the PNG model. It now animates a little bit. There we go. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, if you look at the soul in the center of the chest, it is hovering up and down a little bit. And when I don't talk, the eyes blink. But then when I do talk, you can see the movement in like the hands and the fire and the antenna. As well as the power cord for the scarf, but that's kind of cut off. Cityscape all A ranks. By the way, I was trying to look into something, and I found a new Eggman quote. Okay, first of all, I don't know if you heard this one. I hate driving. Eggman apparently doesn't like to drive. I didn't know this, because he's in all the racing games. But that's not the one I found. I found that one on stream, but I don't know if you heard this one. If I go to sound test...
There's no time to be listening to music.
Eggman, there's always time to be listening to music. What are you talking about? Anyway, I just discovered that on my own time. I was trying to see if I could find the isolated sound clip for this. I was trying to find the isolated sound clip in game, but no, I had to download a Eggman voiceover clip thing. So I wanna get an isolated Heroes or Wimpy to add as a sound effect to just play for as a stream a channel point reward. But yeah, right now it's just working on A ranks. But yeah, enjoy Sonic 3 or Sonic 2. Yeah, thank you. Have fun with Sonic 2. Onto the Radical Highway. I don't know why I had a B rank. I think I just didn't have the points. I don't think I died at the beginning or anything. So it shouldn't be too bad. I know why I didn't get the Lost Chow. But yeah, Lilith, I'm assuming you played this game before, right? I don't know if I asked you that already. Do that. There we go. Take this spring. This is faster. And up the ramp. Get rid of you. This way. Good. I didn't fall off the edge or anything. And I have to wait that out. I don't know if light speed attack would have worked. There's that. There you. Gold Beetle. Down here. There we go. Electric shield. Let's see if we can keep it. Oh, I wanted to get the... Okay, whatever. I wanted to get the robot kill. Now let's try not to lose control here. Actually, I was thinking of Speed Highway, where I kept losing control. There we go. Let's see. We get 16,000 points. A rank.
Ultimate victory.
Perfect. I don't know how many A ranks we need to get,
Select a stage.
but we're just going to keep moving. Now for the Lost Chow. I should have been able to get A rank last time I did this. But when I was doing the rail grinding session, I kept going back and forth because I didn't have enough speed. So I think I know how I could fix that. Man, I really hope Sonic 3 is good. Because my opinions on the first two Sonic movies is... I think the first one as a movie is better. But Sonic 2 does more Sonic things. It's more confident to actually show the Sonic stuff. But then you got the human side plot in Sonic 2 where it was just thrown in and could have been cut. It was really bad. Like, the first movie had this problem where it felt like it wasn't confident in actually bringing in the Sonic stuff. Where the first couple minutes of the movie are, like, way more interesting. Because I wanted the game to take place in, like, the first few minutes. But, like, when you think about it as a movie, I think it works better. Sonic 2, I think the problem was they were just kind of jumping around everywhere. Oh my god, Shadow. That is not how we do things. You need to go off the edge so we can lose a life. I don't know why there's a gust of wind underneath the bridge, and only underneath the bridge, but, you know. We only care about time here. There, Shadow, can we at least hit the spring? Thank you. I'm gonna go... Instead of taking that slow route, I'm gonna run up this. This is what I was worried about. I think it was 2.5 minutes. So I might have the time. We'll find out. You can maybe spin dash jump that.
Here we go.
A rank.
Ultimate victory.
But yeah, I think Sonic 3 could easily be the best out of the three, theoretically. Because, like, Sonic Adventure 2 actually has, you know, a plot to it that's compelling enough for a movie. And with Shadow's backstory as well, it really works. Oh, come on, Shadow. You could have targeted it. So... And it seems like they're not, like, they're gonna keep the Sonic things, the Sonic elements in it. Even though Sonic Adventure 2, to be honest, is mostly in this, like, the actual cities. So at least it's not like they're doing Green Hill Zone or anything, you know? And then you got space with the space colony arc. Although, okay, Maria. There we go. I'm not too sure if the Eclipse cannon is like an actual colony or just a cannon, more or less, based on the trailers. It's kind of hard to tell. Again, I am very curious on whether or not they're gonna actually go with not perfect chaos, Bio Lizard. That's the one I'm really curious on if they're gonna actually adapt. But since the movie's out, actually you'll be able to watch it today. But yeah, since the movie will be out, I'm really want to go see it. I think I got the D rank because I died near the end. Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to light speed attack for that. I think I'll try that next time if I fail. Oop. Thanks. Keep getting shot at. I don't remember if we can take the upper route. Actually, I think the upper route just works differently. Yeah, it just works differently. Alright. And lightspeed dash. For you. Where was that guy dropping in from? Thinking about it. You know what? A plane probably just dropped him off. At least that makes sense, now that I'm thinking about it. Right, this part. Gold Beetle. Again, I think I died to a bottomless pit somewhere. I wish I had Bounce Bracelet. You know, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, since Sonic 3 is referencing Sama de Amigo with the Chow, because two of the Chow costumes are wearing Sama de Amigo outfits, and in this game you can see knights everywhere. Since knights appears everywhere, do you think Sega's gonna try to use the Sonic movies as a springboard for like a Sega cinematic universe? A rank.
Ultimate victory.
18,000.
Select the stage.
Alright, so we don't need to do Route 101. We do need to do Route 280 for Mission 1. Let's go ahead and do that. This is the only one we have to do for the cart. The first mission for Rouge's cart mission is the only one we need to redo. I'll boost after that. go. Doing good. 30 rings. Again, I should be able to get the A rank. I think the only reason I didn't get the A rank is because I probably hit a few walls on some of these sharp turns. Because I didn't have the map memorized. Like these turns. Okay. Good. Boost? Nope, no boost. This should give me a boost. There we go. And we should be able to boost after this. Granted, I can't think of too many other Sega... Actually, no, there's probably plenty of Sega games you could adapt. Sure, maybe you can't really adapt Knights that well. Or Samba de Amigo. But you know what you can adapt? Maybe not to a movie, but maybe to like a TV show? Like, you could adapt it, Jet Set Radio. You could... Although, I think Yakuza is getting a TV show. So, that one they are adapting. Hold on. Get the Battle Royale going. Go. Keep on moving. Gotta find a straightaway for the boost, and there isn't one right now. Still isn't a good spot. Was a good spot. There we go. Get past this section. We made it to the end. There we go. That should be enough. There's Tails. Please let that be A rank. A rank. There we go. That's done. But yeah, sometimes you gotta ask yourself: are some video games adaptations, would it be better as a TV show or as a movie? And I don't know. I think something like Jet Set Radio might work better as a TV show. Yakuza is apparently being a TV show, although I don't know how well that one's gonna go. Not because the material wouldn't work; it would totally work. Mission Street, first mission. When I heard about that they're doing a Yakuza show, apparently, I heard that the people that are working on the show were told not to look into the game. They were basically told not to play the game and look into it. And that's not a good sign. Because look, if you're gonna adapt an existing property, wouldn't you want to at least know the source material? Oh, I missed. Okay. So, but that's like the only thing that I heard about Yakuza, the show, so I don't know if there's any other red flags for it. Why did I get an E-Rank? You know what? I probably... Oh, you know what? I died somewhere. I fell into a pit. Stick to the left. What's that? Doing good. We'll see how much of Mission Street I'll be able to finish. Because, to be honest, this one has the most problems. I got 9. Four. Come on. Oh, I missed it. I missed a big score for that. Dang it. Got 8. Right, hard mode we could get perfects. That off, there we go. We got 9. And should be able to get 3. There we go. I always hate going uphill. Okay, good. I think we hang out to the left. No, it was to the right. Well, I made it anyway. I lost the rings, but that's okay. Rings don't really matter for points at the end. Can I get all 3? 2. Alright. This is where I had trouble before. At this point, just go for the end. Alright. Let's see how this goes. 26,000. A rank.
I get it, Sonic.
Select the stage.
Now for the 100 rings. Alright. Nearly 4 minutes was the last one. Okay. Yeah, we only care about speed. So I could just mash B and try to clear everything out. Might have been better to take the upper path, but I just didn't make it work. Definitely would have saved time. Definitely would have saved time. I don't think there was any ring boxes there in the over in those boxes, so just continue up. Oh yeah, what's some other Sega franchises that they could do? I think Valkyria Chronicles is one they could do, although that's a little anime, but they could adapt Valkyria Chronicles. It's basically a war game. Yeah, that Valkyria Chronicles is one they could do. Like, easily. And we already know they're gonna adapt Yakuza, so what else could they adapt? To be honest, I'm trying to think of a lot of the Sega's franchises. A lot of their early stuff is just kind of similar to Sonic, where you might have to make up a lot of stuff just to make it work. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how well Billy Hatcher would work. And I lost those rings. I need all those rings. Yeah, I don't know how well Billy Hatcher would work. I don't know how well Super Monkey Ball would work. I'm gonna say no. Maybe as TV shows, and when I say TV shows, I mean like the equivalent of a Saturday morning cartoon type of TV show. I didn't make it again. Well, I think there are more rings on that upper path. Definitely is a lot faster though. That's the main reason. Point. Just keep speeding ahead. And when we get close to that final section, I'll try to avoid the bombs. Okay, good. No other rings nearby. And I only have 51. Uh, 59 rings. $65. Oh, I can't get that balloon from here. I think that one is just an extra life anyway. Okay. Go to the right. Oh. 93? Oh my god. Okay, I had 93. Where would be the last 7? Here's 4 right here. I would need 7 more. How far would I need to go? Right here. Oh my god. Again, all the way at the end of the stage. I bet if I make that upper path, though, I would save a lot of time. I would save more time. I think getting that upper path would be the key to be able to get a good time on this. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's way better. That's a way better ring count. Just hang on the right. Man, why does the stage have, like, no rings? It feels like it has just enough. I gotta wait for that to be hit. There we go. Go. Perfect. We have 57 rings. Okay, up the hill. I really don't like this section. Yeah, get that one out of the way. Grab these 6. Okay, 71. We got extra 20 rings from the checkpoint. We have 94. We have 99. And there's 100. A rank, 2 minutes and 39 seconds.
Select a stage.
Hard mode mission street. Did I die at some point early on, or did I just not get the points? Well, let's go for it. I got 5, I think? Yeah, I got 5 there. Tails, lock onto this thing. Why would you... Okay, we got 10. Actually, yeah, I remember a lot of the early ones I couldn't get a good set of points. Because, like, Tails wouldn't freaking lock on. Even though I was clearly aiming in the right direction. I don't think I got it all. That's still the same. Like, I was clearly aiming at that robot, but Tails wouldn't freaking lock onto it. There's the perfect. And Gold Beetle's a little later. And up the right. Nope. I should have gotten the 4. Get the 4 when you get the chance. Don't try to be clever. You can maybe get those 2 involved, but... And of course I can't reach those 2. Oh, that's right, the bomb. I got 9. 2, 3. I got 9. I can't get that last one for whatever reason, so we got 5. It could be 6. There we go. Got a perfect. I remember that one. Got like, what, 8 out of that? Probably could have gotten 9. Go. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I saved myself there. Oh, I missed the gold beetle? Dang it. Well, we'll see if getting the gold beetle was necessary. Right, I really hate this jump. And I missed it. I missed that jump. Alright, start over. Got 4, 5... Game, freaking work with me here. Fine, we got 7. I'll take it. 10? Okay, we'll take it. I'm really not a fan of the bazooka sometimes. Because it just constantly messes with my lock-on. And I just lost that. Granted, I guess I got too close? What? Why did I think something was to the left? good. Get those 4. Don't try to be cute. Just get the 4. 7, 8, 9. Did that work? Yeah, well, I got 8. Let's get the bomb. I should get 3. Got 9. That's right. We could get another 9 over here. Okay, we got 10. And we got 6. Managed to get both of the top ones. There we go, the perfect. You. Yeah, I got about 9. Get both of you. Target you. Perfect. You, perfect. Now the beetle's up here. And on the right. Got the perfect. Okay, I made the jump this time. We'll go for the 3. Can maybe get 4 or 5. No! I didn't realize that one fell. Reset. Okay, I managed to get the 8 out of that. Got 10. Perfect. Two. I don't even know. I might have gotten both. Fine, I'll get the 8. Well, I didn't get... Not only did I not make it to the top path, I didn't get the score bonus for that enemy. Maybe it's better to take the bottom path. In this case, just so I could get that 1 kill. If I fail Mission Street again, I may give it one more attempt before I might just move on to something else for a minute. Because this stage, normally I think it's pretty fun. Well, actually, you know what? This stage is pretty slow. But, you know what? I think it's better to get the points when you can. Because I think a lot of those explosions... I think a lot of the explosions just hit the wall and I lost those as targets. Yeah, this stage has a lot of waiting around, to be honest. So the stage is just okay. But I really like the music. Honestly, that's the main thing. I just really like the music. Here's the 11. I missed it! I still got a 7. Good. The gold beetle. Currently ad break. Now on the right. Nope, get the 3. Tail, going uphill sucks as the mech. There we go, I just hovered past those. Grab these 2. 7? Okay. Okay, this is where I need to just keep moving. Okay, we got 4. I didn't realize there was one in that tree. That one's a sniper. Alright. This should be an A rank. We got 40,000 points, A rank.
I did it, Sonic!
There we go. That works. We're done with Mission Street. We don't need to do Aquatic Mine. We don't need to do White Jungle. We do need to do the Chow one for Green Forest. Luckily, I know where it is now, so I can head straight there. I think that was part of the problem. I just took too much time trying to find it. This spring gets me up here a lot faster. I didn't see that spring before. Again, I still don't know how to get through here efficiently. Like, I can't hit them all. Okay, down here. Here. We'll skip the checkpoint, it's fine. I'm not... If I fail, that's fine. I could just get back there again. It's only about time anyway. Made it. Made it.
Yes.
Minute 31 seconds. B
Too easy. Piece of cake.
B rank. Really? Minute 31. Oh, they want you to go fast.
Select a stage.
That was my fastest time. Okay. Gotta go faster. Under a minute 30? Okay, don't waste time on that enemy. Light speed why didn't you take the light speed dash? Hope that didn't waste too much time. You know what? Spin dash through that. There we go. Don't know if it would have been better to take the gold beetle or not, but come on, Sonic, lightspeed dash. Okay, I got less than 30 seconds. I'll lose the life. It's fine. Oh, that was not a good use of my spin dash. That was not a good use. Lose the life. Again. Minute 30. Or under a minute 30. There we go. That's better. Not getting caught. I almost had it. Sonic. Nope. I am not taking that one. There is no way. Sonic, work with me here. We need to spin dash everywhere. There we go. That's what I need. Don't really like that ending, but we'll see. Okay. Nope. Didn't make it. I already know for a fact I didn't. I'm positive I'm not making it. After a certain point, it might be better to ask, is it better to reset and try to get a faster time just to get here? Ooh, I got 10 seconds. Of course, I missed the platform again. Not a fan of that. I did get caught in that section with the gold beetle. Could have probably done that slightly faster. Oh my god, I probably would have had it. The time limit is very strict on this one. Sonic, please don't do that. This is why I don't like somersault. Sonic keeps getting caught on something. We keep going. Again, as long as it's under a minute 30. I keep getting caught underneath the platform. Maybe White Jungle is the better stage. Sonic, please stop. Stop with the somersaults. Is that one of those cases where I shouldn't do balance bracelets and just... Okay, fine. You know, I could probably, like, spin dash jump that, now that I'm thinking about it. I am wasting a lot of lives, but I got, like, 70, so... Sonic, please work with me! The platforms are just slightly too high from each other. If they were just slightly closer. Just ever so slightly. Or maybe if Sonic could just grab onto the edge and pull himself up, that would work too. But no, Sonic doesn't have any upper body strength. Why do you think he's the speed type? He keeps working on leg day. You see, if this was Knuckles, we wouldn't have an issue. That was on me. I thought I couldn't make it without the homing attack, but I just moved fast. Okay, we're taking the upper path now. Guess that's what we're doing today. Mystic Melody. Yeah, don't bother with Bounce Bracelet. Okay, minute 27. That should be the A rank. There we go.
That was cool.
Couldn't it have been a minute 35? Oh well. Okay, Green Forest is done. Let's see. Hard mode Prison Lane. Normal mode Security Hall. Iron Gate, we got 100 rings and hard mode. Okay, so we got these three. Security Hall. I just had a bad random loadout last time. Clearly. Well, that's a good start. Okay, where are we looking? already started with one right away. But it's not over here. So along the wall? Not this wall. Maybe the other wall? No, not really. I don't know where this one could be. Yeah, I don't know where that one could be. Taking the spring up.
Hurry up, Roach. The island is set to blow up.
Not seeing it just out and about. It's up here. Man, we had such a good start. Why'd I do that? No, it's not this. Where is it? So far, that's the only lead I got. I might have to reset this one. I'm wasting way... Yeah, I'm wasting way too much time. Reset. Start over. Okay, we got a beep already. That's a good sign. Went too far away. Thanks. I did not want the hint. Two containers fancy each other. Actually, we wouldn't be in there. There it is. Why can't I make it up there? Yeah, no perfect, but you don't need it. You don't need a perfect. As long as you're fast, you could probably afford to get one hint. Nothing? Okay. Head back down. Still nothing. It literally might just be on these lower floors. Oh, come on. I have to flip the red switch. Back up. I know exactly where it is. Here, both of you. Shut it, Eggman. I know exactly where it is. Well, it's one of these saves, not this one. This one? No? This one. Okay. One hint. It's a floor and also a ceiling. Floating platform, maybe? floor, but also a ceiling. It must be some sort of floating platform. Not getting any beeps. Let's head to the upper level.
What in the world are you doing? You took longer than you were supposed to.
Shut it, Eggman.
It's gotta be close.
Got it. $14,000. A rank.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Alright, we're done with Security Hall.
Select the stage.
Prison Lane Hard Mode. This one might take some time to learn. Come on, there we go. I could have gotten 4. Two there. 1 there. Go up here. We get 4. Where's the switch? I don't think you could get 8 out of that. I got 4. I would have had 4. I got 1. Fine, I'm being shot at way too much. Take what I could get. I could have gotten 4. Alright, that's a reset. That is just a full-blown reset. Here again. Hey, Monzai, how's it going? Just working on A ranks right now. It's the last thing that needs to be done. Just the final 6, and it's all from A ranks. Luckily, I got the A ranks from Cannon's Core, so we don't need to do Cannon's Core. Yeah, not much left, but of course, because it's A ranks, you know, we could be here for a little while. Actually, Monzai, I actually had a question since, you know, you've been playing Ace Attorney. I'm assuming you played all the games before, so I think you would know the answer to this. I only played the original trilogy, right? So, when it comes to the Spirit Mate, all but Great Ace Attorney 2... Okay, so you could probably still answer this. So the Spirit Mediums are described as only women can become a Spirit Medium, right? But when they channel a dead person to take over their body for questioning, can they only channel other women? Because so far in the original trilogy, Maya only used it to channel other women. And there's a reason why I asked this, because it's kind of a weird thought. They could channel men too. Is that shown in the later games, or is it just explained that they can? Because it's a weird thought. Because where I was going with this is whenever Maya channels a woman into for possession, her body morphs to look like the person she's taken in. So when she, like, in the few examples where she has channeled her sister Mia, Maya grows both in height and in boob size whenever she channels Mia. So it made me wonder what happens if she tries to channel a man. It might be shown, or it might be explained. Won't say because spoilers, or perhaps not spoilers. Okay. So I guess that question gets addressed at some point. Because it's a weird thought that I thought that came into my mind when I was playing through the original trilogy. It wouldn't matter if, like, if Maya's body didn't change at all whenever she took someone in. But no, it literally changes. Right, I can't get them through here. But it sounds like that question is somewhat addressed in one of the other games. My question can be answered eventually. Whenever I decide to pick up the other games. What the? Perhaps not. It's hard to convince. Not answer a question because of the lack of spoilers. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we got 9 out of this. I believe there's one more up there. Grab that, and we're good.
I did it!
But you're understanding why I might be asking this question, because it's just like, it's a weird thought. 30,000 A rank. Okay, we're done with Prison Lane.
Select a stage.
Iron Gate. We need the 100 rings, and we need hard mode. Okay, Eggman. By the way, Monzai, did you know Eggman is not a fan of driving? Even though we see him drive all the time in the later kart racing games. But I guess that doesn't mean he likes it.
Level 1 security door breach.
You'll see in a few years, considering the rate you... Oh, are you planning to go through all the games, if possible? The Chug. Ideally. It also depends if she's up for it. Right. The Chug. I think I could get about 4 in this set. By the way, I do know that a lot of what happens in Ace Attorney is based on Japanese law, but to be honest, I don't know where the truth starts and where it ends. You know what I mean? Of what actually does happen in Japanese law. That's something where I need to look into. Because I know a lot of what happens in Ace Attorney, like the whole updated autopsy report. That's something that can happen, I think. But it's one of those things where I don't know where the game starts and stops. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Eggman, get through this. Did I get hit at some point? Did I get hit? I actually don't remember. Might have to reset this one. Okay, we got 10 rings. Okay, we got 61. 86. Yeah, it's definitely best to go through there. Oh, come on. Speed boost. I wanted 20 rings. There's the 20 rings. Okay. It's not exactly like Japanese law. It's more like this is where our system is headed if we simply go by guilty until proven innocent mentality. Oh. Okay, we got a B rank. I gotta do a little bit better. It's commentary. I see. But I do know some of those things do happen in Japanese law, right? What's going on here? Oh, oops. Official, how your mother reaction was with the update. I did not catch. I need to go back to your VOD and catch that bit about the autopsy report. I think that would be hilarious to watch. But yeah, she really does not like Edgeworth. Which, to be honest, it makes sense. Like, he's kind of an asshole at the beginning of the game. Edgeworth kind of grows on you over time when you know, when he goes through the trial and all that. He changes a lot as a character throughout the games. Okay, there's just like no rings in this early section. Yeah. Yeah, she'll see. She'll see. Actually, since this is rings. This is rings, so we can glide. Come on, take! Oh. You know what? Since there were no rings up to the section anyway, I could take the checkpoint. She doesn't know we eventually are him. Yeah, eventually not only do you get to play as Edgeworth, you find out about his past and how they used to be friends. Oh, there were rings in this room. Okay, so I did miss some. By the way, Monzai, I forgot to mention, during your stream yesterday when I popped in, your PNG was sticking up a little bit. You could see the gap underneath. That happens sometimes, don't know why. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it was only yours. That's the thing. I wouldn't have thought that would be a problem. I thought you just didn't catch it. A rank, minute and 2 seconds. You keep adjusting it every stream, but it pops out. That's weird.
Select a stage.
By the way, Monzai, what do you think of my updated model? It might be hard to see, but you know what? Let me zoom in. Besides, I think I need to zoom in anyway. If you look at the soul in the center, it is hovering back and forth. And I made it to where the eyes will blink when I don't talk. Here, let me readjust it. Bah. Bah, that's a bit better. There, that's a little bit better. I didn't realize it was a little bit small. And we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, the eyes blink when I don't talk, so that way something happens if I'm silent for a little while. And as you can see when I talk, I got the hands on a little animation, the antennas on an animation, the fire, and it's hard to see, but I do have the power cord on a little animation. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and show that off. Bah. There we go. You can see the little power cord has a little animation too. How was Sonic 2, Ozzy? Bah. Bah, bah. There we go. Yeah, showing that off a little bit. Probably have it about there. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, hold on. I gotta have this ordered the right way. Can't wait for Sonic 3. I agree. Iron Gate hard mode.
Intruder alert. Assume.
Okay, we could get 5 here. That's good. I don't think we could get 6. Get 3. Yeah, I need to play more Ace Attorney, but even on sale, the collections can be a little spendy. And I really need to have different priorities, so... But eventually I'll pick up the other collections. And you know, maybe I could stream the other collections. If I don't play them first, you know. There's so much crunch. Yeah, there is. It doesn't like Iron Gate. One thing I will do, after we're done with this... Oh, whoops. One thing I will do after we're done with all the A ranks and stuff, I am gonna swap to my Steam copy. Because at this point, I have to know. I have to know if the game lags just as much. Or if it's the emulator. Funny how often Ace Attorney comes up. Yeah, I know. But Ozzy, if you're interested in looking into Ace Attorney, Monzai is currently going through Ace Attorney 1 on Wednesdays. And he's going through it with his mother, who happens to be a lawyer. Here, let me do the whole shout-out thing. I need to actually make a shortcut. There we go. I actually need to make an actual command for it.
Intruder alert. Assume.
Granted, if you never played Ace Attorney before, because it's basically a visual novel, I don't know if you want to watch a stream of it first, because you're basically just spoiling yourself on the story. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised to find out you gave your mom the controller. I thought you were just gonna kind of go through it, but... because it's mostly story, but I guess she gets to make the decisions. But it is what it is. Play on your own one day. That's when it comes to visual novels, that's probably the best way to handle it. You probably want to play it yourself first and experience the plot, rather than watch a playthrough. I don't know. There's some bundles with multiple games together. Yes. If I'm correct, all of the Ace Attorney games are on Switch now. Except for maybe one. Monza, you could correct me on that one. How many Ace Attorney games are on Switch? Are we still missing some? She has a weird mentality to games. She could watch a TV show and binge it for 8 hours, but just can't focus on a game. You think it would transition well enough? Oh, I missed the gold beetle. You think it would transition enough for Ace Attorney because it's a visual novel? But it could also be the fact that she is the one with the controller in Mom's eye. Because she has to figure out how the controls work, even with a visual novel, it's like she's having trouble, like, getting used to controls. I wonder... I'm not saying you should, but I wonder how well she would stick around, or how much longer she would stick around if you were the one with the controller, but you asked her, what should we do, sort of thing. Let her make the decisions, but you're the one with the controller. You try to ask? Okay, well, if she wants the controller, that's fine. She preferred controlling it. Okay. Hey, if that's what she wants, that's probably the way to do it. I mean, it is a video game, and there is a difference between watching a game and playing a game. I fully believe that. But when it comes to a visual novel, even if you're not the one with the controller, if you're the one still making the decisions on what to choose, would it really make that much of a difference? Just a hypothetical thought. Come on, take. Get the 3. There we go. Dang it. The bazooka got it. Dang it. That's your thought, but it's a big difference apparently. Oh, okay. It's very engaging to her. Her last foray with games was with the Intellivision. Ooh, okay. I guess it is a different experience jumping from the Intellivision to Nintendo Switch. Although, in Ace Attorney's case, it was a DS. Well, it was a Game Boy Advance game. Yeah, very old school. Where the Intellivision basically... Didn't it only have, like, one button? I know the Atari did, but... The Intellivision didn't have much to work with.
Now you know why I am the best.
24,000 A rank. Intellivision controller was what? Wait, wasn't the Intellivision the one where it had the keypad? where it was almost like a phone. Okay, we got Skyrail and Metal Harbor. Oh, that was the keypad. But I think in that case, you can make an argument because it's similar to a phone. It was easy to get the concept. And you had the sleeves, that's right. Again, I never played anything older than NES. I don't think I've dabbled in anything Atari. Or Intellivision. Basically, what I know of them is, like, through reviews and stuff. Reset would be faster. I don't know, like, anything older than NES, like, I just can't see myself getting that much enjoyment out of it due to how simplistic and mostly, let's just say, arcadey they can be. And I kind of have a hit and miss relationship with arcadey type games. Okay. You have some things to make things easier? Like what? Maybe make a quiz to practice buttons? She was getting confused with the press and present aspect, L and R. Right, left, right, left. I don't think I... Okay. Forever Stream, pull up the game on Steam Deck and then review case evidence. They have that thus far. Okay. I mean, that's something. Yeah, it is a week between each one. Maybe it's not worth taking that pathway. There's less enemies over here. Oh, nope. Okay, well, I'm losing time, that's for sure. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Do it more shit, but she's got her own things to do. Yeah, you know, you gotta go by her schedule, basically. Wouldn't want to put too much pressure to try to get through it, you know. Go at her own pace. As long as, like... As long as you're able to commit to the streams, you know, and not drop it, you know? I think that's all that really matters. Right, left, right, left. Don't think I'm going fast enough for that jump. It's a weekly anime in a way. Yeah, pretty much. I think we wanted right. Yeah. You know what? Let's take the normal path. With most anime, you get 20 minutes of content and a cliffhanger. And where you ended it in chapter 2, that was a good spot to stop. But geez, like, it is sometimes very difficult to find stopping points in, like, chapter 5. And I missed the gold beetle. Reset. Like, the later chapters, like in chapter 4 and 5, constantly trying to find a good stopping point. Each to be continued. Yeah, pretty much. Every time you think the game's about to end in, like, chapter 5, it goes on for another hour. That's kind of how it went down in my first playthrough. because I don't know where the story's going and how long is left. I'm like, I gotta get it done tonight. I know I'm close, and then it's already like 4 in the morning. It's just like, why is it taking this long? Yeah, exactly. Because you played through it before, you have an idea of how long everything's gonna take. And that will help. This is where I would love Bounce Bracelet. Come on, why do you not take? Yeah, you would have to know how close you are to to the ending of a chapter to be like, hey, we're kind of close, like maybe a half an hour. But if you think it's like going to take longer, then be like, no, I think we got a way longer amount of time to get through this. Thanks, Shadow. Thanks for that. Thanks for almost making me lose a life. And it also sucks if you misremember how long it actually takes. Be like, yeah, we're close. We're close to beating it, and it's like 2 hours later. Because you misremembered details. Oh, you got your watch-along today. That's right. How far are you in that? Also, have you thought about what if you're gonna do another watch-along after Battle Network? Are you gonna do like the Star Force anime? Not for another hour and a half, right? Oh, you watch something different every week. I see. Not always Battle Network? Okay. Is it whoever decides what it's gonna be? Oh, you haven't done a Battle Network watch-along in a while? Okay. Like, how do you decide what you end up watching that week? You make the decision based on who shows up. Oh. I have so much trouble with Skyrail. You have a basic list of shows? Question, are some people like in voice chat, or is like, how do you have it set up? Like, are there plenty of people that could join the watch-along, but they cannot be in a voice chat? And so they just have to go in a general chat? But you have a couple people that are in the voice chat, and that's who you decide what to watch with? So basically anyone can join the voice chat, okay. I'm just trying to understand how you have it set up. I have never attempted any sort of watch-along, and I was always confused on like how people are able to do watch-alongs. First of all, I always thought it was a Twitch thing, but no, it's a Discord thing. Tried to do a watch-along on Twitch, you get hit with copyright. Like the people that just play Avatar: The Last Airbender or something. If someone's disruptive, you mute them? Yeah, exactly. Oh my... It's always switching rails. That's always the problem. Actually, do you leave... You said you had a basic list of shows. Do you leave it up to, like, chat to decide? Like, to a vote? Or do you still make the decision on whatever you feel, on what you feel like, and who's in the chat? You make the final decision, it's nothing formal? Right. Just whatever you feel like, basically. I should go for the 10-1. That's a lot better. Come on, I need the gold beetle. Made it! Okay, it's safe. We gotta run. Get on the rail. Good. I think I could easily say Sky Rail is Shadow's worst stage. I think I could easily say it. I mean, he only has 4 to work with, but... Okay.
Here we go.
It's really more like a bunch of friends hanging out and watching stuff. Pause, point out amusing frames, make jokes. I see. Almost like a riff of... Well, not a riff, but you know what I mean.
Ultimate victory.
A rank, 16,000.
Select a stage.
And we got the 100 rings to do. Oh wait, there's a set of rings up there. Oh, I got that confused. Only 1 ring to rule them all. Let's go this way?
There's no time.
How do I get the set of rings? Okay. Yeah, I did jump into the server. I don't know. I try to make these streams go longer lately. I don't know if you were around when I first started, but you can see on my list of hold on. Down here. Take that. There we go. Get some extra rings. Sorry. You know what? It might be faster to take the Mystic Melody. Just let me...
Here we go.
Okay, that's just speed. Because this is a light speed dash. 2 rings. There we go.
Here we go.
A rank, minute 12.
Ultimate victory.
So, if you check like my starting soon or ending screen, you can see I have it set from 12 to 2 Pacific time. That's my
Select this.
time frame. I used to be a lot more like hard-coded on that 2-hour mark. You know, like really cut it at around the 2-hour mark. Because when I first started, it was more of like, let's just see how this goes, maybe play a game for a little bit, sort of thing. And also, I wasn't as used to... let's just say stage fright is probably the best way to say it. So because of that, and that's just like the amount of time that I knew I can easily do. But lately, I've been doing a little bit better with going for like 3 to 4 hours. But like, if I wanted to go any longer than that, like, I really can't. That's more of like, if I wanted to stream for a longer period of time, I would need to start sooner, not extend what I already do, if that makes sense. But right now, going 3 to 4 hours is kind of what I've been trying to do. But I still have the time, say, 2 hours, because that's what I can easily promise. Just in case something pops up. That's why the schedule still says 2 hours. You did 6 hours for Battle Network? That's the longest you've done? Longest I'd done was about 5, or close to 5. Okay, this is the hard part. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I ran into the wall. I already know I'm not gonna make it. I already know for a fact. I ran into the wall and it slowed me down. I didn't get the light speed dash. There was no way. Wanted to get everything done. And it turns out you saved the hardest navies for last. Yeah, that sounds about right. Get you out of here. Yeah, don't you hate it when you think you're very close to finishing it, and it turns out you got like 2 hours? When you thought it was only going to be a few minutes. The stream where I'm thinking of, where I went really long, like nearly the 5 hours, was when I was playing Banjo-Tooie. I was doing cleanup to get the rest of the jiggies, and I thought I would be able to get the rest of the jiggies and then beat the final boss, but I underestimated how long getting the rest of the jiggies, all the backtracking, would take. And I was about to beat the final boss, but I could only give it a few attempts. And I wasn't able to beat Gruntilda in time. And I had to call it. But yeah, if I knew I had a lot more backtracking to do, I would have called it a lot sooner. I was trying to get all the backtracking stuff done in one video, underestimating how long it was actually going to take. Yep, I didn't make it. I ran into the wall. Ran into the wall. Shade Man was shockingly easy. Well, lucky you, because I think Shade Man took me a little while to beat. Shade Man in Battle Network 4 is probably one of the most annoying fights in Battle Network. Next to Shark Man, you know? Like, Shade Man Battle Network 5 is, like, not that bad. Shade Man Battle Network 4 sucks. I hate that fight. Imagine if you were the poor fool that tried to get the green mystery data from the Shade Man fight and not the Laser Man fight. Like, trying to get the green mystery data in the Shade Man fight is like nearly impossible. And not worth it. You need 3 chips for the combo?
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 9, 8,
Oh.
7, 6,
No. No way. There's no way. Hitting that wall took way too much time. And to get the A rank, you have to take that second path. It is impossible to get A rank by taking the normal rocket up. The extra points you get is mandatory to be... I would constantly get a D rank if I take the normal rocket. God, there we go. Yeah, no idea there was a second path. Yeah, for the longest time, I didn't know there was either. Ozzy. But every time I did play Metal Harbor, even as a kid, I saw the other, handle. Because it's higher up. So I was always like, how do you get up there? Eventually, I think I had to look it up. But it's very annoying because the 2 beetles appear out of nowhere. That's the reason why you don't know that there's another path. I don't remember if I looked it up, or if I took a leap of faith. I'm pretty sure I looked it up.
missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, fire.
It is a very strict time to make it up here. One mess up and you run out of time. But yeah, when you grab onto the normal rocket, you can see the other handle. So even Kid Me was like, how do you make it to that one? And that alone should be enough for the A rank. 19,000 B rank.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Nope, it wasn't enough. What could I have done better?
This stage.
I even got a better score there. I guess you need 20,000. Need those rings at the end? To be honest, Monzai, the rings barely add to your score. Like, at the end, anyway. Grabbing a ring gives you 20 points, right? Just naturally. But you don't really get a ring bonus for having a lot of rings at the very end. It's mostly focused on time and your already existing score. Well, I'll grab this kill. I might reset. Would a 1-up also get more points? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I do need to pick up some of the item boxes at the very end. There's not much there's not many ways to get score here. Okay, you know what? I think I know of a spot where we can try to see if we can find more things to get points. And it's after that big light speed dash. When we end up on that tanker. Get those two. These three. Might as well grab the one. Light speed. There we go. I did not catch... Okay, so it looks like grabbing an extra life gives you 200 points. Alright, let's take a look around here. Are there enemies to take down? Because this would be like the only spot I could think of. Again, I am not worried about rings. This is where the Mystic Melody is. But there honestly doesn't seem to be anything here. But yeah, I think the points we need to get is 20,000. And my highest score was 19,800. That was my best. Okay, hold on. That is just a child block. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9.
That ain't doing it. Okay, hold on. Let's take the normal one. I want to show you what I'm talking about. So I grabbed the normal one. You can see a bunch of rings along the path, but you can see the thing you hook onto on the left. You see that? See the left one? So that's how I knew there was always another one. I saw the rings higher up, and I'm like, how do you get up there? But yeah, it's going to be impossible if you don't take the upper path. Get a homing attack chain. Okay, you get a cool for that. 500 points. Got awesome. And a nice. Okay, there's an enemy right there for an extra life. That might be worth it. Let's see how well we do after that now. Wait, hold on. I think getting a checkpoint gave me 200, maybe? I don't know. We do skip a checkpoint by doing a lightspeed dash early on. But I think the points we get for the lightspeed dash was better. I always thought Metal Harbor is a very strict A rank. Alright.
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
I don't think we're making it.
7, 6.
Definitely not. Definitely not after that. Fine, whatever. that one, and there we go. Yeah, the 500 points from the Lightspeed Dash is more than the checkpoint would have given me. How many more A ranks do I have left? I have no clue. Okay, I missed the one up, but you know what, we're fine. Yeah, I have no clue how many A ranks we have left after... You know what, we'll probably check after Metal Harbor. I know we need another one in Metal Harbor. We need the Lost Chow one. I didn't actually look at how many I needed. I just kind of started working on it. I don't think we'll be able to finish it today, though. If that's what you're asking. I think we have a lot of A ranks to get, especially the ones in, like, Meteor Herd or Mad Space.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
I didn't want that spring. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at how many. So Metal Harbor has 2 to get. We need hard mode weapons bed. First mission Sand Ocean. Oh wow, we got 8 quarters done. The first 2 missions in Death Chamber. 2 missions in Pyramid Cave. 3 missions in Hidden Base. 3 in Meteor Herd, 3 in Cosmic Wall, 3 in Mad Space, 2 in Eternal Engine, 2 in Lost Colony, 3 in Final Rush, 3 in Final Chase, 1 in Crazy Gadget. Actually, can we take a look at emblem results?
Haven't you got all the emblems yet?
No, Eggman, you can see I'm missing 6. I thought this would tell me, but no, it's just telling me emblems, not the ranks.
Select a stage.
Back to Metal Harbor. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Chow one. Get that one done. Yeah, not much left, but some of those later missions are gonna take a little while. At least I got all the A ranks in Cannon's Core. Don't have to do that. We only care about time, so we'll skip all that. Here. You gotta head out, Ozzy? Well, have a good rest of your day. Oh, come on, Sonic. Don't do this to me. Okay, 51 seconds. B rank.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Yeah, I spent way too much time getting caught.
Select a stage.
The 51 seconds was my fastest time, though. So I think it just needs to get under 50 seconds. But yeah, you could have the checkpoint over there, but it's way faster to just do this. And that's more important. Oh, come on, Sonic. That takes a few seconds. I got 10 seconds. 45? Okay. 47. Let's see. Is that the A rank? It is.
That was cool.
I was kind of worried it was going to be 45 seconds.
Select a stage.
Alright, now to actually work on Metal Harbor Mission 1 again. This one sucks. This one's strict. Well, yeah, Mons, I think I tried asking you before, but have you continued your Kingdom Hearts playthrough at all on your own time? Or have you shelved it for a little while? You took a break? I see. That missed the speed boost, but that's okay. While time does matter, time is not something I'm necessarily worried about. I get through this pretty quickly. May I ask how where'd you stop? I'm assuming you just got distracted with other things and just decided to take a break. But how far did you get? Right before Hollow Bastion. Oh, right. Weren't you trying to get, like, all the synthesis stuff done before there? So that way you didn't have to do a lot of the grinding. I could see why you would take a break because of that.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
I got caught on the wall again. Nope. I didn't make it. I almost had it. Almost had it. Yeah, you were trying to get all the synthesis stuff done. Because some enemies are just harder to find after you're done with Hollow Bastion. But yeah, I'm definitely taking a break after that Kingdom Hearts 2. Hell, I still need to get the points in the Hades Cup on my own time. I still haven't gone back to do that. It's just a slog, to be honest. But yeah, the next time I decide to stream Kingdom Hearts, it might be 358 or it's Birth by Sleep, but trying to do some sort of level 1 run for both of those. At least with 358, there is now that PC port that I would use. And with 358, it's more of like, is it even possible? Because I have never seen a video going over 358. Level 1. Oh no, I think I messed that up again.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, exact time! I could not waste another small second there. That was exact timing. Oh my god, that was close. We have a chance. Sonic has like no good control in this section. It's hard to kind of get all the stuff. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, you've gone a little bit better, but 20,000.
That was cool.
I guess getting like those couple extra kills and that one extra life was probably enough. That was clutch. See, Metal Harbor A rank is very clutch, you know. Okay, weapons bed. You know what? I would have had the A rank, but I got sniped near the end. That's what happened. That's 4. Could have gone 5. I gotta get what I can. I gotta kind of learn where everything is. Because I actually don't remember. It's hard mode. I don't really have everything memorized for hard mode. Or, you know, Eggman just knockbacks off the cliff. But yeah, Monzai. What other Sega franchises could work as movies or TV shows other than Yakuza? Because we know that one's getting a show. Because to be honest, I think a lot of Sega stuff would have a similar problem with Sonic. You know, a lot of it just doesn't work as a movie unless you make stuff up. Although Sonic they made work, but there was always that, whenever that first movie came out, there was always that unsure. People were unsure if it could work. Space Channel 5? Forgot about that one. I've never played Space Channel 5. What is the plot for that one? I just know it's a rhythm game. I think one that they can easily do though is Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, that's dumb. But that one's basically like a war game, you know? It's like an anime war game. I would say like Fire Emblem, but not like Fire Emblem. Like, it's kind of like an Advance Wars type of war game. That's probably a better way to describe Valkyria Chronicles. So, like, when you view it that way, it could work. Maybe it could be better as a TV show. But Valkyria Chronicles could work. But, to be honest, I'm kind of struggling with, like, thinking of Sega franchises. It's a bit silly. Aliens are forcing people to dance through brainwashing. Ooh la la. So ooh la la, reporter goes to report and rescues them. And there is a twist. Yeah, you could go ahead and spoil it. I do not see myself playing Space Channel 5 anytime soon. And also, it's more of a rhythm game, so I don't think I mind. Oh my god. This again. Turns out the owner of Space Channel 5, Mr. Blank was brainwashing the aliens into brainwashing people for the sake of ratings. Oh, okay. Because I posed the question because Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, you see Knights cameo everywhere, right? Knights is everywhere. As well as the Sonic 3 movie references Samba de Amigo. The chows in like that restaurant, 2 of them are wearing outfits that are in Samba de Amigo. So it made me think, is Sega gonna try to use Sonic to launch a Sega cinematic universe? Be a good video game based musical? Oh my god, yeah, they probably would. Probably would go that route. Which is something that's never been attempted before. You know? You're not wrong about that. Granted, to be honest, Space Channel 5 would probably just make it something like, what, Trolls, where it's just a jukebox musical. It's not its own songs. They just use licensed music because that's what people like. I mean, that would be the way to handle Space Channel 5 or Samba de Amigo. Space Channel 5, it has its own music. I understand that, but would they actually use it? It wouldn't work, but we're talking Hollywood. This is Hollywood Manzai. They put in pop music in it. Just because that's what the casual audience listens to. Or that's what they want. That's what Hollywood wants the casual audience to listen to. Think the Mario movie. You know, yes, the Mario movie did use a lot of Mario tracks, but then they just use Take On Me and some other popular songs, and it doesn't fit. So, like, you can kind of see my cynicism. Come on, Eggman. Okay, not much. Got 11. I think another one that could work is Jet Set Radio. I don't know if it would be a TV show or a movie, but Jet Set Radio could work. I mean, it'd be a one-off, but that's all you need. Although, and then you have Future as well. But again, one-off, basically. I mean, that series ends with, like, a businessman getting a record that summons the portal to hell. So, it gets weird. Sorry, I haven't read chat in a second. I'm kind of trying to finish the stage. There's 11. Right. Could have gotten more out of that. There's 10. That's right, I got sniped here. This is where I got sniped. There we go. That's where I could have gotten my A rank the first time around. I didn't realize that was the end of the walkway. Let me read that. Okay. Space Channel 5 has a retro 1960s aesthetic. Then they use 1960s music. Get with Hollywood's mindset, Bonsai. Ula calls viewers space cats. Well, that could be a reference to Choo Choo Rocket. Yeah, you could do that. Shows literally called Ula a swinging report show. Okay. So honestly, only one concern you'd have about Space Channel 5. They would remove Space Michael? Why would they remove Space Michael? Or Mikhail? I don't know how he's pronounced in that one. But yeah, we know we're getting a Yakuza show. I think Amazon's making it. But to be honest, I am kind of worried. While we don't have a trailer or anything, there was talk that the writers were told not to play a Yakuza game for writing the show. And just write the story without playing any of the games. To be honest, that is not a good sign. 1 second. Okay. It's a very... Oh, Michael Jackson, who was close with Sega at the time. And then voiced by him too. Oh, okay. Well, at least that one makes sense, okay? At least I would understand why he wouldn't be in the game. Or if you have to keep Michael, you know, you would have to work around it. At least that one makes sense. Come on, Eggman. You got 11. 10. 11. Two. 11. There we go. Oh, dang it. I thought it was the plane. Oh, come on. And of course, I only got 2 for that. Actually, I don't think I got the points because I got interrupted. Dang it. But yeah, I don't know how the Yakuza show is going to work out if that is true. I mean, there's a bone for Hollywood. Change it to, I don't know, Space Snoop. Yeah, you know what? They probably would use Snoop Dogg if they changed it to... If they wanted to get away from Space Michael, but wanted a famous musician. And they would actually get him to voice the role, but because... I'm gonna be honest, Snoop Dogg doesn't really try when he voice acts. So it'd be just as boring. Based on the stuff I've seen him in. which isn't much. He doesn't really seem to try when it comes to voice acting. He's just put into voice roles because he's popular. Oh, I guess you would... That is a good point. It might be a live-action Space Channel 5. Either way, I still think Snoop Dogg doesn't really try that much as an actor. I think he tries a little bit more when it's a live-action role. But voice work? Not so much. And I lost that perfect. Stupid bazooka. No, no. Get the 11. It's literally just himself in space. You see, I'm not a fan of that mindset, Monzai, because there are plenty of people or voice roles where they hired an actor and you could tell they are just being themselves, but not in a way where they're trying, in a way where they're phoning it in. Like, there's one thing about you're just playing Chris Pratt or Jack Black, but you could tell when Jack Black's phoning it in or when he's actually trying, if I'm making any sense. Even if he is just playing Jack Black. I think we can all agree the cameo, the little bit we saw of the Minecraft trailer is a big example of Jack Black just being Jack Black and doesn't even seem like he's really trying. Chris Pratt is just being Chris Pratt from Mario, but there's a difference between Chris Pratt as Mario and Chris Pratt as Emmett in terms of voice quality and trying. So that's why I don't really like the whole idea, like, oh, he's just himself. He doesn't need to act. I don't think that's a good mindset. There's 12. This is the part where that sneak attack. What do you mean I jumped over the edge? I did not do that. Oh my god. But yeah, I think Chris Pratt is a great example. Compare his Mario to his Emmett. Both of them are just being Chris Pratt. But I think there's a clear difference in effort between Emmett and Mario. I think there's a clear difference on which one he was trying more. But in both cases, he's just being Chris Pratt. I got 5 out of that. I might call it after weapons bed. Because I don't know if I can really be able to continue. We'll see. Okay, I'm not going for points. Just get rid of the 3. Come on. Oh my god, Eggman. He just got swarmed, and for some reason the lock-on just wasn't targeting the robot. Feels like movies nowadays have to be dark or gritty. Yeah, I know. It feels like the early 2000s in video games, you know what I mean? We can't have a bright and colorful movie, although, to be honest, we are getting away from the whole dark and gritty thing a little bit more lately for movies, and I missed out on the 11. Oops. I do think we are getting away from that a little bit more, but yeah, everything has to be dark and gritty and serious. Something like a Space Channel 5 or a Samba de Amigo couldn't really work as like a gritty, super serious type of property. But you know for a fact that... Oh no, they would just be under Paramount. I was gonna say, if they were gonna pair up with Illumination for those movies, but no, it would still be Paramount. Nintendo's the one that's partnered with Illumination. And Sony, I guess. If it has a primary color, it's for babies and man-children. Yeah. That's the mindset of Hollywood, I guess. Or what Hollywood thinks movie-going audiences think. Come on. There we go. We got the 11. Yeah, and you can see that mindset. You can easily see that mindset in the mid-2000s with video games. Like the PS3 era. PS3, Xbox 360 era. That is like the perfect example of what that turned into. Now, with video games, I think we've kind of gotten away from that. I think we've gotten away from it. Movies, I think it's still kind of there, more or less. Not everything is dark and gritty, but most of it is. Get rid of you. That was 10. But it still counted because the explosion counts. Even if you didn't target. That's good. Please, I want to get through this. No. No! Come on. Damn it. Was it because I broke a box? I think so. Also, there's a character who is a hero. No, he's not. He's actually jaded. Or perhaps traumatized. Or perhaps misguidedly heroic. And actually a tyrant. Or no one trusts him and becomes the villain they all think he is. Yeah. Because we can't just have a basic, you know, a basic superhero movie with a clear good guy and bad guy. There has to be layers. everything needs to have layers. Shrek told me to. Shrek told me everything has layers. And a movie isn't good without layers. Clearly. I'm so glad the mechs can survive, have a health bar. I don't always need rings. Yeah, let's get rid of these three. I don't really care. Six. There we go. 11, 11, 11, take. There we go. Get rid of the one, just so it doesn't shoot at me. Was that the perfect? Nope. That didn't take. Dang it. Get rid of you. Get over here. It's also another reason why, when it comes to like video game movies, they just have to put it in the real world. And it's not just video game movies. Like, remember, like, stuff like Alvin and the Chipmunks and Smurfs. Well, okay, Alvin is not the best example, but Smurfs. They can't just have it in their own world. They have to take them out of their world and put them in the real world. That was another thing that happened a lot. It's just like, no. And Sonic has the same problem. It's like, come on. Like, we can have original worlds, guys. Come on. There's the 12. That's why I was so interested in Sonic 1, like, the first few minutes where he's actually in Green Hill Zone. I was more interested with what was going on there than when he was taken out and moved to the real world. Come on. Okay, fine. I mean, can I get 9? That sucks. 10. Okay. Nope. Careful. Don't destroy this box. Get up here. I am done with this.
Yosh.
35,000 A rank.
Now you know why I am the best.
Did I?
Select a stage.
Well, that's a good chunk of stages done. 1 in Sand Ocean, 2 in Death Chamber, 2 in Pyramid Cave, 3 in Hidden Base. Honestly, this is an okay place to stop. Maybe we could get the rest done next time. Actually, I might try to push it for next time. I think I'm gonna call it. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I am doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at ScottBot64 Stream Archives. There's a link in the About page. Tomorrow, maybe we could get this done. I hope so. Anyway, have a good day. Later.